what the fuck? Why are you putting cheese in your shoe? He's like, I don't know. And I'm like, oh my God, this is what it's like to have
storing
boys.
it away for winter.
I know. I mean, like, really? But I mean, that's really all I had about that WTF moment. But like, why are we putting now cheese into our shoes? I don't understand.
That's funny.
And I have to start writing down, like, I should have my own little segment, like, shit I find in weird places. Mm-hmm. If anyone's found anything really weird in a weird place, please share with us, because I feel like I have these moments every once in a while with little Logan, and then I forget.
See, that's funny because I find myself putting shit in weird places. Like,
oh yeah,
I'm like so much like going on, and I have like, I guess like I'm doing things so absentmindedly sometimes. Like I'll put I make the kids macaroni and cheese, and instead of throwing the box in the garbage, I'll put the fucking empty box in the refrigerator. Or
I've done shit like that too.
Bullshit like that. And I'm like, or I'll purposely like take something out and I'll put it down and I'll go to get something else and I'll come back and I can't find the thing that I just fucking put down. Like, what the fuck?
I can't. Cheese in the shoe. That was a new one for me. Mm-hmm. But so question on what I should do with Logan. Okay. So Logan is already nervous that his hand, something's going to get chopped off. Okay,
turn into a dolphin. Mm-hmm.
And he's going to turn into a dolphin. That's right. So we go Thursday to get the pins taken out and the cast taken off. Okay. Right. Well, here I am. I was worried about the pins coming out because they do just like take pliers basically and just wiggle them a little bit and pull them out. Okay.
God.
So yeah, I was nervous about that. Oh no. So Logan has expressed to me that he's nervous at how, they're going to have to cut his hand off or something like that. Well, I found out how they take a cast off. This like huge fucking saw. I don't know what to do. Do I prepare the kid and tell him what's coming, or don't tell him and he just finds out when we're there?
It's a tough one. I feel like I almost maybe wouldn't say anything.
Right.
Because by telling him, he may be building it up in his mind. Whereas, like, if the doctor just talks him through it, he may not even, like, second guess it. Whereas, like, if you pre-tell him about it, he's going to be kind of, like,
I'm going to be dragging him in
about
there.
It. Yeah. He's going to have, like, an oh, my God.
He's not going to want to go.
Yeah. I think maybe. I mean, if they're still using a fucking saw to cut these things out, I guess, like, they must have some kind, like, science, like, where it's, like...
Science!
They must be able to, like, maybe it's not such a scary looking
Well, supposedly this saw won't cut through, which is kind of weird, but it'll cut through the cast, but it won't cut through the white stuff that's underneath it, like the wrapping. Mm-hmm. I don't know how that... Science. I don't know how that really works. But then I was thinking, you know how much they love videos? Mm-hmm. I was thinking I could probably there's probably videos out there of like casts being taken off.
Well, I would save them and show them. If he starts freaking out there, maybe show them
there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ugh, I'm not looking forward to this.
Or I would maybe call the doctor and say, like, what do you suggest that I do? Like, because it may not be, or I would watch the videos, like, just because it may not be as scary as it sounds.
That's
you
true.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, so wish me luck Thursday.
Yeah, so good luck.
I will let you know next week what goes on. So what you got for us?
Okay, so it's God, I'm just thinking as I'm about to say it that I hope that I did not already tell the story.
I feel like this happens to me sometimes.
But I mean, whatever. It still made me say, what the fuck?
The fuck?
So as you know, Diane, Ed, right before we went away on vacation, he was having, he's like really bad, like chest pains. Like it was scaring him. He wanted to get it checked out before we went away. We were in a different country, and then then all of a sudden he needed attention. But before his doctor's appointment one night, he was having really bad chest pains again. So he figured, like, while I'm having them, let me go to the emergency room. This way, like, they can actually maybe put me on a monitor and see, like, what it is that is actually happening. Anyway, long story short, he goes there. By the time he leaves the house and gets back home, the hospital is, what would you say, like, good 15 minutes from my house? 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. So you figure about 25, 30 minutes in travel time right there. To the time that he was in the emergency he was a grand total hour and a half. Okay.
Wow.
So maybe he was at the hospital for an hour. I mean, he also went at nighttime. Plus,
still, that's pretty good.
Plus, emergencies around here aren't as crazy as, having to sit
that
at
emergency room gets packed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so they were like, oh, we don't particularly see anything. Your blood pressure is high, but, he had already had an appointment the very next day with a doctor. So, just go to your regular doctor's appointment. Okay. So anyway, get the bill in the mail. $2,700 fucking dollars. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what the actual fuck? Like, how are you supposed to go to the fucking doctor? Like, why is it so, like, we have insurance.
Yeah.
What the actual fuck?
It's the fucking insurance.
And then, like, why don't you want to go to the doctor for your thumb? Because I don't want to pay $7,000 for my fucking thumb to feel better tomorrow.
By now, you guys should have reached your deductible and get everything you can done before the end of the year because you have met your deductible.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he really needs to look it up. But, I mean, why the fuck is healthcare so... It's like you pay a fucking arm and a leg for it, and then you have to pay an arm and a leg to use it.
For it as well. This is the same thing with the hospital insurance. I mean, we have the same...
Yeah, that's mind-blowing.
The same thing happened to me. But thankfully, and you're not going to want to hear this, but... So I get my insurance through Tim. Mm-hmm. And thankfully, Tim, his company, I don't know, because I guess it's your company and whatever plans that they decide to get, da-da-da-da-da. I don't really know how the backside of it works. But Logan's surgery was billed $22,000.
Holy shit.
We owe $250.
Damn.
I know. And I'm like, I've been holding my breath. We've only paid like $550 grand total for everything that happened at the emergency room with the surgeries and all that. So I'm like holding my breath. I'm like, there's like some other bill that I don't know about, or this isn't right. You know what I mean? Like, so, but it just goes to show you how different insurances are. Yeah. And because I always tell people, because that happened to me when I had the hospital insurance. I had to bring Liam. He got no testing done. He was never hooked up to a monitor. He had his temperature taken and maybe a blood pressure, and that was it. And we paid $2,400 for a red popsicle that he ended up throwing up anyway.
What the fuck, healthcare?
Yes.
What the actual...
And you're totally right of why they think that we don't want to go to the doctor.
It's like, so if I have chest pains, I should worry about not going to the doctor to get checked out because I don't want to pay nearly $3,000. Like,
it's ridiculous.
And they didn't give him an answer or anything. But anyway, so he went to the doctor the next day, and they're like, "Oh, you have high blood pressure." So as soon as he told me he's like, "Oh, they gave me medicine for high blood pressure." I was like, "All right. Let the countdown begin until I hear that I am the reason for the high blood pressure." And he didn't. I don't even think he made it a full 3 minutes before saying, "You're the reason for my high blood pressure." So now,
have you been taking your vitamin D?
So now he jokes with me when I start telling him something crazy, like, "Oh, do you think maybe we should start a Mr. Softy trial?" He's like, "You're the fucking reason I have high blood pressure."
Hey, has he been monitoring his blood pressure with the blood pressure?
Oh yes, he does. I said to him, I was because it's sitting next to the coffee machine. I was like, "Oh, we should have given this back to Diane the other day when we were over there." He's like, "I mean, I guess ask her if she needs it back now." He's like, "But I do use it every day."
Oh,
I was like, "Okay, well, I don't think she was giving it to you. I think she was just letting you check your fucking blood pressure."
I do eventually want that back.
Yeah, I would assume so.
But now I know what to get you for Christmas.
Yeah, great. A new health insurance. Thank you. So kind of you.
Hi guys, this is Little Logan. If you like what you heard, please rec and subscribe on iTunes and Stitcher. They are total noobs. And could you help? Thanks. Bye.
So, mamas, when you're doing laundry or putting shoes away and you find a half-eaten sandwich in your son's pocket or some cheese in his shoe.
Or, if you finally get a kid-free outing and you get so drunk that you're shoving cookies in strangers' faces.
I want one.
Try a cookie. It's really good. Just know you're not alone. So if you have any suggestions of any topics you'd like to hear, or if you want us to possibly share your what the fuck moment of the week, email us at momsmouthing.off@gmail.com.
You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And we'd also like to have a big shout out, big thank you to our friends, family for giving us the material we use every week. Without them, this wouldn't be a podcast.
No, it would not. So thank you. We love you. And until next week, try not to lose your shit.
Yep. Bye, mamas.
Bye.